Yo, what's good? It's your guy Brahma, Apeshyt808.com, and I'm coming to show you the powerful, new, banging, fire Guerrilla Warfare 808s. So if you're a producer and you're seeing this video, I'm giving away a free sample of this kit, all WAV files, so you don't have to have Apeshyt 808 just yet to be able to feel the power of some of these 808s. So I'm giving 10 of these sounds out as a free demo. All you got to do is click on the link or the button below to download them, okay? So check this out. I'm gonna demo a few of these out. There's 100 of these that come inside the complete Apeshyt Guerrilla 808s expansion. And it was built to work inside Apeshyt 808 too. So right now, I got the first one loaded up, Admiral 808, and all these are themed based on warfare. So while you're creating, you can read the names of these and you're gonna feel the energy that's gonna make you wanna create based on what that title is saying. So, you know, Admiral, man, you feeling like you at a high level rank once you use these 808s. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna turn the glide on so you can hear how these glide too. Right? Okay, and I'm gonna just go down the line to show you some of these other ones. Air Force. Now these is crazy. These are crazy. I'm telling you right now, your neighbors is gonna be pissed off. Especially if you got your subs turned on like me. And they all bang. Each one of them have their own character, their own energy to inspire you to create bangers with once just by loading them up and pressing the key. I created Apeshyt 808 because it was a response to needing to get the most banging 808s that sounded different and sound natural and that have their own flavor that'll separate my beats from other producers. So what I did was I created my first 10 808s with the original Apeshyt 808 machine. And then once I got the hang of it, I'm like, yo, I could design a whole machine based on this for other producers who feel similar to me, that want to have that banging 808 sound that's not oversaturated and overused. Ooh, come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm just playing around with them, going in order. That's Airman, AK-47, 808. Crazy, and I'm just in the A's. I could open up the whole list right here and go into the Guerrilla Warfare 808s. I'm not sure if you can see that on your screen right now, but there's a list of 100 of them. Already tuned, so you ain't got to worry about pitching or nothing. If you want to pitch, you can. If you want to hit the tune button, detune them, change it up a little bit. Right? If you want to fine tune them, if you feel like they're a little bit too edgy, a little bit too, you know, a few cents to the left, a few cents to the right, according to your ears, you could always tune them in here. That was one of the things about the previous Apeshyt 808, the original one, is that some were kind of detuned on purpose. But there were other producers that were like, yo, I want these kind of fine-tuned. It's a little too many cents to the right, too many cents to the left. So we put the tune knob on here so you could pre-tune them. You could tune them yourself if you don't agree with the pre-tuning. But we detune them to make them sound raw, organic, and analog. That's part of the magic that gives you an edge over the competition. It's just like, it's the same science that's behind not quantizing. Not wanting it to sound perfect, you want it to sound human. When humans used to, well, still to this day, bass players used to tune their basses, they're not always going to be 110%, especially after they carry it from gig to gig and they tune it again. that tuning is going to fall off a little bit when you play it. It's just the nature of the beast. So if you listen to a lot of old music, some of it's detuned, some on purpose and some not. It's just a human element. It's nature. So if you want your 808s to sound natural and not too on key, you want to have that detuning option. Excuse me, my system runs a little slow sometimes when I'm recording or streaming, so bear with some of the little, the delays that you may hear. So we're on the Army 808 now. That's crazy. So I'm gonna go into some other ones because I'm just going in order right now. But let's see. Let's go to the Militant 808 so you can get a glimpse of what that flavor's like. Ooh, come on, man. Now, if you wanted 808s to sound as close as raw and organic as the original Apeshyt 808, Guerrilla Warfare 808s are the ones off tops. We took the idea and the feeling and the vibe of what the original Apeshyt 808 felt like, and we put that into Apeshyt 808 2 with this expansion. So now you have the best of both worlds. You got new 808s that sound just as raw, if not a little more raw than the original Apeshyt 808. That's the Rambo 808. Okay, and I'm just gonna go to random ones, tactical, so that you know that any one I pick is banging and usable. Come on, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, son. So let me go back to drawing board and just pick another one. Uniform 808. Like I said, I'm just picking random ones, man. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna just select one. Okay, hold on. It kind of freaked out when I closed my eyes. Let me do it again. Okay. Okay, Nuclear 808. Come on, man. It's like we dropped an atomic bomb. When you play your beats, it's gonna be like you dropped an atomic bomb on the city with your beats, man. Come on, man. Pure 808s, nasty, already ready to go. We ran these through analog tape sounds too to give you that raw organic feel, okay? To make your beats sound like they were pressed off of a record. And that's what gives you that real raw warmth. We wanted the best of both worlds, that digital but analog sound. And I haven't even turned the glide on since the first one, so. Some of these are short. Some of them are long, right? And you can always adjust some of the ones that are longer to make them shorter with the release. We're gonna go to Private 808. Right? So if you wanna make beats that sound like they're on that level of like a 21 Savage will rap off of, or like a Baby or The Baby, you got it all right here. You got every kind of 808 you need right here. And they're raw, unused, never heard before, so it gives you your own identity. You want to be the first to use this before every producer finds out about it and tries to oversaturate it. But that's the great thing about this machine, is that you could, with a few with a few clicks, you could make it your own. I can filter out some of the high end. Right? As easy as that, man. I could put the release down. Right? I'm just playing the blues scale. That's like my favorite blues scale, by the way. C4 808. Nasty. Cadet 808. Camouflage 808. And that one's long, right? So you can hold that one for a minute. Crazy, son. Okay, I just wanted to give you a taste of the flavors that you can create with Apeshyt 808 with the Guerrilla Warfare expansion, okay? Now, at the time of this video, hasn't been released yet. By the time you watch it, it could be released. Who knows? Probably not, though, because I'm putting this video out as soon as I get done with it, and we're still spending time to fine-tune and make sure everything's right before we put it out. But look forward to it. If you want it, make sure you leave a comment saying, yo, count me in, or reply to the email. If you received an email, if you're on my VIP email list, then say, yo, bro, count me in. I want this, because only a few producers are going to be able to get first dibs on it, especially at the level of where it's going to be at once we release it, excuse me. Because what we usually do to the users on our VIP list is we make sure that we put it at a certain price to where it's a no-brainer, just to show love, because we want you to be able to grab it right then. But if you wait too late, the price always goes up. So make sure you grab it now as soon as we drop it. It's not dropped yet at the time of this video, like I said, but by the time it gets to you, depending on when you watch it, it may be released. But if you're on that VIP list, you're gonna get first dibs. Just make sure you reply to the email that I sent you, okay? And if you found me on YouTube, leave a comment. And if you're not on the list, I'll show you how to get on that list, okay? Because you definitely want these banging 808s, baby. Peace, love, and beast.